Other news this evening, gender-based violence legislation set to be laid in the House of Assembly within a week or two. So says Minister of Social Services and Urban Development, the Honorable Obi Bolsham. When asked if penalties for those found guilty of sexual assault were stiff enough, the minister insists introducing tougher penalties is not the answer to addressing sexual assault, as some individuals have a deeper problem that has to be dealt with in a different way. He went further to point out that when society begins to accept some things as normal, people fail to recognize that the country is headed in the wrong direction.
We're changing laws, but law alone will not make it happen, will not change the issue that we're facing. After the crime is committed. What we have to work on is to arrest the mind before the crime is committed. So how do we get to the people so that it doesn't happen? We're about to lay on the table of the House of Assembly our legislation dealing with violence against women. So that's going to be laid very shortly. It's now completed. The marital rape legislation, we have a very important meeting on Thursday with the church. Hopefully, subsequent to that, we'll be able to move in that direction, get that legislation done as well. But the legislation alone is not going to be the answer.
The minister adding that this week he will meet with the Baptist Missionary and Educational Convention on marital rape legislation, as there are still concerns about the language of that bill. He addressed criticism of the church's opinion on the issue being given too great a focus.
Nothing wrong with that. The church is a part of our community and our country. Remember now, we're the Progressive Liberal Party. The Progressive Liberal Party, formed in 1953, always had the church with it. The church went to the United Nations, went to the UK, went everywhere discussing decolonization. Everything that we have done as a party and a government, the church has been a part of it, and the church will remain a part of it, because we have to appreciate that there is a church in the state, and together we make a great country.